Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. I just have to say, I'm really sorry for not being active on my channel for a really long time. I usually don't like to film on the days that I have work, even though today is one of those days. I feel like in the past month I've just been really busy, and you're probably tired of hearing me say that, but like, it's true. I mean, I'm human, like, we all got things going on. And I work nights, so usually when I would film is like during the day, because by the time that I do my makeup, if I do it early and film, then it's just like, it looks bad by the time that I get to work. So that's why I've been trying to do my makeup at least 2 hours before my shift starts. Right now it's 4:18 and I have work at 6. I don't want my makeup to look bad at work. So today I'm going to be doing a makeup look. James Charles palette came out because that's what I have right here. Almost hit me in the face. It's very large. And I also use the Venus number 3 or Venus the 3rd from Lime Crime as a shadow topper. Now I did have a problem with a shade in the James Charles palette, but then learned through some of his videos that it's not meant to be super pigmented, which is Artistry, the purple glitter shade. It's meant to be a shadow topper, and I tried using it as my lid shade and it just didn't work, even though I did a cut crease. And I literally tried the shade dry both on my finger and on my brush, and I tried it wet both on my finger and my brush. So I was like, oh my god, like, I don't want anything to be wrong with this palette. Like, I know not every palette is like absolutely perfect. You know, some palettes have their flaws. I'm just trying to find the picture on my beauty Instagram of the look that I did. This is the very first look that I created with this palette. Where is it? Oh, found it. I actually have to get my concealer for my cut crease. I'll be right back. Also, I just have to say that I missed filming so much. You have no idea. Also, I got a haircut, and I got a haircut and style yesterday at Ulta, so you could probably tell it's a little bit different. One, because it's curled, but also because I have shorter pieces in the front, so we did front frames. Because last time I went in for a hair appointment, I was like, you know, I really don't know like what I should do for my normal hairstyle, because it grows straight, it air dries straight, like there's really nothing to my hair, it's just straight. The only time it'll look different is if I curl. I've tried all these different hairstyles, mostly in middle school, of course. You know, you gotta try out different styles with your hair. I've tried it layered. It makes my hair look very choppy because it's so straight. I just can't do it. So last time I got a clarifying treatment. We did like a mini hair consultation. We agreed that we should do front frames. It's kind of like they cut it angled, so it's like short and then long and then like normal length. But I really like it because I think it really does frame my face. Also, my voice has been weird since this past weekend because I went out to Boston and I woke up the next day with no voice. So ever since then, my voice has been kind of weird and raspy and all that good stuff. So I don't know how much you can see this. I know I'm a bit rambly, but then again, you haven't seen me in a while. This is kind of like a chatty, like, get ready with me tutorial, but also like a lot of it won't be chatty because I'm only doing my eyes on camera and the rest I'm doing off camera. I did prime my eyelids with the Urban Decay Primer Potion and Anti-Aging. I personally like that formula. I know it's like around the same formula, but I feel like it's a lot different than the original. Literally every single time I use the original, I have to redo my eyeshadow and take it all off. I don't know why that happens, but it does. Sometimes it happens with anti-aging, but like, you know, sometimes I mess up on my makeup. It just happens. See, this is why I love my Instagram sometimes, because I wrote down the steps. Lit. Okay, great. So I already did my eyebrows. You know how they say how eyebrows are supposed to be sisters, not twins? Well, mine are long lost cousins because literally every single time I do my eyebrows, they look completely different every time. So, oh, I didn't even show you the palette, my bee. So this is the Morphe and James Charles Artistry palette right here. I don't even know if this fits in a frame. Going in with this shade right here where my thumb is, called Brother, according to my Instagram. I'm really interested in watching those videos. It's like my Christmas wish list because I'm just like curious as to what people are getting, or like not what they're getting, but like what they want typically. I don't know, just a curiosity thing. Also, sorry if I'm like a little bit rough, like for some reason my eyeshadow looks just have been not like up to par lately. Who knows why? I don't know. But anyway, with the Christmas wish list videos, I wanted to do one this year, but you know, I only asked for 2 things, and it took me 22 years to finally ask for 2 things. So you're gonna think that this is the most adult Christmas list that you have ever heard, but it's true. And I asked for a camera from Canon, because Sony, the ones with the flip out screen and like flips over, they're $3,000 plus, and I'm like, I don't need something that expensive in my life. I really, no. Also, I would not make my parents pay for that. I asked for a Canon camera. It's a Canon Rebel T7i, and it's actually Best Buy's creator kit, so it comes with the Rode microphone that I wanted, because with this camera, I could go on about why this camera isn't good for video because it's not built for video. You know, I'd rather see myself and cut my filming time in half by like a ton. So that's the camera that I asked for. And also, I asked for windshield covers. Yep. Very, very adult. What can I say? Because my parents' cars are in our garage and mine is out on my driveway, and not that I have really like a lot of day shifts, but if I do, waking up, finding frost on my window or ice, either one, and having to scrape it off, so which means I'm like running late to work, or like at night I find frost, and this could be before going to work or after being in work, and it would just like really, really cut my time by a lot. For like getting on the road. So I found these in a Sharper Image catalog that we got, and I really want them. I think they would benefit me. I'm not gonna lie, they're not cheap. They're like $69.99 for a set of 2. Don't know how long each one will last, to be honest, but I think that's pretty good, and I haven't really seen that anywhere else. Yep, that's literally all I asked for. I'm very, very content with the makeup I have. I always say, like, I'm like Tati, like, I always want to be, like, around makeup, you know, doing what she does, but at the same time, I really don't want any more makeup. Like, I'm very, very content. How did I do this makeup look last time, honestly? I feel like I'm struggling a little bit. Oh, you know what? I did forget to set my primer. I wasn't doing that for a while, and then I started doing it recently, and it's been making, like, the biggest difference. I think that's what I did the first time, but that's okay. So just blending brother into the crease. If you're doing like a crazy eye look, I'd say that blending is key. I know that's so cliche and you're probably so annoyed with hearing that phrase, but it's true. Like, you just gotta keep blending. I look like a clown right now, like I look crazy. At the end of this look, it's gonna look bomb. So I feel like that's enough of brother. And so crease number 2, I went into Cola. I'm gonna go into this deeper shade right here. Pretty sure I just used that to deepen up my crease. I don't know why this looks kind of patchy, and like it wasn't the first time or like the other times that I used it. I still think it's because I didn't really like set my primer. I think out of all the shades that I've used so far, the only shades that have actually really like stained my eyelids are these blue shades. Like, that's literally it. The pink, I've already tried. Skip, yeah, I don't know, that didn't really like stain my eyelids, which I was like very happy. I think no matter what, pigments will stain your eyelids. I don't have a problem with them, thank God. Like, they do not irritate me. Man, this looks really patchy, but I swear it's literally not this patchy like the first time I tried this. Like, it was fully pigmented. I know things look better once I am at the end of my eye look. Like, if I do a cut crease and then I finish everything, put mascara on, and I'm like, oh, what was I worrying about then? I also have a ton of other looks to do with other palettes. So I think I'm just gonna cut crease now, because then I could always go back to my crease and make it more pigmented, brighten up a little bit. I'm using the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Concealer, and it's in the shade 1N. This brush my mom gave me, but it's by Amazing Cosmetics. I know at my store Ulta does not sell it anymore. It might be online, but I have no clue. I just really like it for cut creasing. And I haven't been doing just my inner third anymore. I do like my entire lid for some reason on meat. That just works 10 times better, and I should really stop talking. Okay. Oh, if you look up, that's where you should stop your cut crease, although I think that's a little bit too high, but we're just gonna go with it. Still getting used to cut creasing. I think that cut crease was a little bit weird because it went up so high. I'm not used to putting it up that high. My cut crease didn't turn out good. I'm just gonna cover it with more eyeshadow, going in with Cola and Brother, whichever one. That did not turn out good. This eye is much better. Whenever I do eyeshadow on this side, it always comes out looking different on this side. I still can't figure out why. I know our eyes aren't like completely symmetrical and everything, but like I have been noticing it more recently, and it's been annoying me whenever I do my eyeshadow because I'm like, man, this looks completely different. I'm still experiencing fallout with the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill brushes. I don't like saying that, but like it's true. I gotta be honest. I don't know why. It's a little bit of both. It's like the face and eye. Okay, so Artistry is a shade that I had trouble with, like I mentioned before. Oops. Like I mentioned before, it's this purple glittery shade. I went with it on my entire lid. I'm still gonna use it though, just even though I had trouble with it, just because I want to create the exact look. I'm afraid if I use another purple from another palette, then the look is gonna look completely different. I don't know if I actually end up going to my Bobbi Brown palette and like used a shade in there. Like honestly, I was grabbing every single purple shade that I could think of that was glittery. So as you can see, it like doesn't have a lot of pigment, but it still gives something. Yeah, I know this is a shade topper, but I think I'm just gonna go into a shade from my Bobbi Brown palette. I'll be right back. So here I have the Desi and Katy palette, $55. Love the packaging, it's great. I don't know if you can tell, but I've literally like already dented part of this shade, the Just a Kiss shade. It goes with every eye look, even if you're doing something neutral. So I'm just gonna pop that on here. This is another reason why I do my eyes all the time before I do my face, like makeup. Like, look at that. Like, look at, even though that was just with Lime Crime, now like look at the difference. It looks so good. Oh my god. Look at that. So good. It looks like a really good combo. It looks like it got a galaxy on your eye. I cannot tell you how many layers of Just a Kiss I've used in my past eye looks. Like I think I've like layered it up to like 8 times and it still looked amazing and it didn't like look bad or anything like that. So I literally just put that all over my lid, but now it's in my crease, so I'm gonna swipe that away. And just like, it's so sparkly. Okay, so I'm gonna curl my lashes. Okay, so I'm trying to hurry up. See, this is why I do not film. Because I usually leave at 5:30, and right now it is 5:07. I still have to do some more things. Still have to do the rest of my face. Okay, so I'm going to do this real quick. So I'm going to take my angled liner, Sephora number 22 Pro Angled Liner. Literally my favorite angled liner brush ever. I'm just going to line my upper lash line. Also, this black is very pigmented. Not a muted black. I'm going to clean up my eyeshadow. So whenever I do this thing, they are never even. I don't know. I try. Ooh, like this eye always comes out really good, and then this one's like, eh. That's like pretty close, honestly. That's the closest it's gonna get. If I do one more swipe, I'm gonna ruin it. I just know it. I'm gonna put on my mascara. So the one that I use, Benefit Cosmetics Bad Girl Bang. This is just like a mini size deluxe sample, but mini. So I'm not really like a false lash person. I've tried it. I really don't like it. I know it's like an acquired thing, but I really don't like it. So for me, this mascara literally gives a false lash look if I don't want to wear roller lash, because I don't think it looks good with like very dramatic looks like this, even if they're neutral. This mascara is perfect because, I mean, like, look at my eyelashes, like, pretty good. I know you could literally buy false eyelashes that look as natural as this, but I grow my lashes with castor seed oil. I would rather just grow my lashes than like put on false lashes and ruin them, I guess. Yeah, that's just my take on it. You know, everyone's different. Everyone's got a different preference. I'm gonna go off camera, do my face makeup like so quick because I literally should leave in like soon. Yeah, I'm not gonna do my lips right now. Okay, I have never thrown on my face makeup so quick before. I literally did it in like under 10 minutes. So I'm just going to take this mermaid angled brush and highlight under my brow. Then I'm going to take Morphe and Jaclyn Hill GH63 brush. I think I did Brother and Cola on my lower lash line. And I don't really like do eyeliner a lot unless I think it looks really weird. I don't think I did any with this, to be honest. This is like the perfect lower lash line brush, I swear. Like, I haven't found anything. I used to use the Sephora brush, but I think it was just like too thick. I don't like anything to look very heavy. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed everything. This eye look, it's very galaxy-like. And if you like it, give it a big thumbs up. If you're glad that I'm back, really give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more videos. Click the notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload it right then and there. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!